Holding midfield position, which is a key position because it's a weird one in terms of who is world class in this role and who is not.
Yeah.
But it's going to be interesting to kind of see what we got on the world class level.
Yeah.
Who you thinking?
You want to start? I'll start.
You
Okay. Rodri.
Oh, guaranteed.
Yeah, obviously, again, he's been on injured, a bit of a decline now, but he won the Ballon d'Or, bro. He's there for me immediately. Kimmich is there.
100% for me.
Kimmich could have been a world-class right-back, to be honest. We could have put him in a right-back list, but
100.
obviously he plays DM majority now, so Kimmich, De Jong. I think De Jong is world-class.
I think he is as well, but I don't know if he's a holding.
I would put him holding. I'll put him holding. Because when he plays for Barca, he's the deepest man. There's no one deeper than him.
Yeah.
The only time he wasn't holding is when Busquets was still there.
Yeah, but he was serious then. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? When Busquets was still there, then he would play. But if Busquets was not playing, which obviously he hasn't been. Yeah, he's the deepest still. So I'll put De Jong. I think Caicedo is world class. Me personally.
Yeah, I don't think you can argue that anymore.
I think he is still.
I think
on obviously people talk about he fouls a lot of yellows, this, that, the other. But bro, when he's
as a DM, he's a world class.
When he's on, bro, he's unreal, bro. He's unreal.
I think when he's on, he's Chelsea's best player. In fact, is that even a question?
Bro, he's definitely up there, bro.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? He's definitely up there. But yeah, I'd say off the top of my head, that's the ones that I can think of. I don't think Declan Rice gets in there.
You don't think who?
I don't think Declan Rice is world class.
I don't think Declan Rice is a DM anymore.
I wouldn't put him as a world class 8 either.
I think he's on the fringes. I definitely say he's on the fringes.
I wouldn't say he's far off. But nah, I don't think he's world class. I think he lacks certain things that like make someone world class, if that makes sense.
What do you think?
So in my opinion, it's like obviously people will say technically he's not great. Declan Rice is more than good enough technically.
Whoa.
No, people say that. People say technically he's not great, bro.
People don't watch ball because technically Declan Rice is
Declan
sensational.
Rice is more than technically good enough.
Do they not see how he whips free kicks?
Yeah, his problem is he is a DM. He's like a traditional DM. He's a ball-winning midfielder. Do you get what I'm saying? Obviously, Arteta has now turned him into an 8, so he's kind of doing the box-to-box. No, it's the truth, Jacob, because I think of it like this. Arteta don't trust Rice to collect the ball off the centre-backs.
Yeah, now he does.
If he has to. Because if he did, yeah.
You're forgetting he was a centre-half, though.
Yeah, he was. But no, my point is, he's not the person that's going to get the ball off the centre-backs on the half turn and then start dictating play. He's not a deep line playmaker. Do you get what I'm saying? That's not his bag.
I understand that. But he will get the ball on a half turn and drive you up the field.
He'll carry. His ball carrying is good. Do you get what I'm saying? But like the neat stuff that sometimes you need from cool, that De Jong can do, that Rodri can do, that Kimmich can do, that even obviously I'm not saying Zubimendi's world class because he's not, but that Zubimendi does for you lot, that Partey was doing for you lot. Yeah, he can't do that.
That's why I feel like, okay, you're right in saying that. That's why I feel like he's not a DM that you need in the big 6 team and the top team to get the ball playing and ball rolling. I feel like in the 8 role, he's perfect because he does the cover for the DM. He does everything.
He does everything. He's box to box. Yeah. He's box to box. But I just don't think he's neat enough. And this is not me dissing his technical ability. Yeah. But I just don't think he's neat enough on the ball. For me to call him a world-class midfielder, especially based on the fact that he is now playing 8. So you need to be better on the ball.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd agree if he's not neat enough on the ball. I feel like technically he's discredited because of where he's come from and what people look at and the perception. I think if you watch Declan Rice on a week-to-week basis, you understand his
No,
technical ability is out of this world. He doesn't make that many mistakes.
he
When he
doesn't.
does collect the ball, he does
Mm, mm,
he
mm.
does get the ball rolling for Arsenal in ways. But the problem is, I don't want to talk about Arsenal, to be fair. But do you get what I mean? I just feel like, again, he's in a different type of system than if he was playing the Rodri role at Man City. Do you think he could do it? I think yes.
I don't think so. I don't think he could do what Rodri does at Man City. He would do it to a certain extent because he's a good enough player, and Man City have 100% of the ball in every game they play. Maybe not this season, but most of the time. But he wouldn't do it like Rodri. He wouldn't affect the game like Rodri.
No, I don't think anyone in the world can do it like Rodri, but I feel like he could go to Man City and replicate what Rodri's done, and it wouldn't look too much different. That's what I'm trying to
I don't think so, bro. Rodri's I don't think so. I compare Rice more to a Caicedo. Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay, and if you're doing that, right?
But then I feel like Caicedo is better than him.
But at what? Only breaking up play?
No, because I feel like
he's not bearing them anything on the ball. Nothing on the ball.
This is the thing. I feel like, Rice is better when it comes to carrying the ball forward. Maybe if you want to include like the crossing and this, that, the other, you've got all of that in it. He's better in the final third than Caicedo. That goes without saying. Do you get what I'm saying? But sometimes like Rice is not the person that will, let's say for example, Gabriel passes it into him, and he turns. He's not going to play a pass in between two midfielders to Odegaard. For Odegaard to turn and now be on the edge of his box or be running at defenders. For example.
He can do
it. He doesn't though. Whether he can do it or not, whether he can do it or not is one thing. Caicedo does it regularly. I'm telling you now, he does it, bro. He does it a lot. So it's like, I'm not going to sit here and lie and be like, Caicedo's better going forward than Rice. He's not. But Caicedo does what I would want for my DM. He crashes everything, and when he gets the ball, he progresses it, bro.
It's a preference discussion then, basically. It's what you prefer out of your DM. Because
kind of, but I just feel like
Caicedo and Rice are very, very, very similar in what they do.
They
are.
I feel like
Declan Rice can do more than Caicedo can do. But
I hear what you're saying.
I would put Caicedo in world class, but if we're talking about DMs, he's on the outskirts of the world class discussion.
Who, Caicedo?
Yeah, because if I'm going top three, if I'm going top three, he's not better than Rodri. He's not better than De Jong.
No, if we're going top three, I'd put Rodri, De Jong, and Kimmich.
Yeah, that's the thing. So if we're sticking to what we're sticking to, I'd say Rice and Caicedo on the outside. I wanted to throw a name at you before we move on. João Neves.
Oh my God, I forgot about João Neves and Vitinha. Okay, wait, let me rearrange this.
This is what I wanted to ask you.
What are we calling them though? Are we calling them DMs or number 8s?
See, I think Vitinha's more of an 8 than João Neves.
No, I think they're weirdos, man. I'll be honest, bro.
Do you know why I'm saying this though? Because Vitinha's more likely to go forward, and I feel like João Neves is the typical DM. When you think of a DM or someone that's going to get on the ball and move, but he's the one that's going to make all the tackles. He's the one that's going to break up the play.
Yes.
I feel like Vitinha's the 8. So I've said Vitinha. So I wanted to say what you thought about João Neves. I feel like he's a world-class football player. I feel like
he is. I still think De Jong is better than him right now.
Yes.
João Neves covers more ground. He tackles more. How could I forget João Neves? Oh my God, that's so poor for me.
But that's why when you were going on about Rice and Caicedo, I was just trying to throw in this name because I think
you should have just thrown it in immediately. I would have stopped talking about Rice. I'd rather have João Neves than Rice, if I'm being honest with you.
No, I think I would too.
Yeah, I'd rather have João Neves than Rice. Maybe even over Caicedo.
Yeah, I'm having João Neves over both of them.
Yeah.
But I'm not having João Neves over the 3. But I feel like one of the 3 is
let me tell you now though, João Neves is young.
Yeah, exactly.
He'll be in there within the next year.
Yeah.
Because Rodri's done this season.
Yeah, so this is the thing.
Rodri's done this season. Kimmich is I think he's in his 30s now.
But he's just so consistent.
Yeah, he's good. Yeah. But I'm saying eventually, like, Kimmich is in the latter stages of his career. Rodri's done this season. João Neves will be in there easily still. He's amazing still, I can't lie. And all of a sudden, he's become amazing going going forward.
Mm-hmm.
I see a man score free kick for Portugal. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, no, João Neves is he's there or thereabouts still. Obviously, if we're gonna do top three, I don't think he's there yet, but he's fourth.
So top three right now, we got Rodri, Kimmich,
Ooh,
Joshua Kimmich, and
last
okay.
name. What do you think about Gravenberch?
I love him as a football player,
Mm-hmm.
and I would. It's very difficult, because I feel like he has everything and more.
He does.
Like he is athletically better than all of them,
Yes.
and technically he matches up with all of them.
Yeah. I feel like on the ball, he's better than Caicedo and Rice.
Yes, I think he's the best DM in the Prem behind Rodri, but I feel like right now Rodri ain't even the best DM in the Prem. We're putting him in there because he won Ballon d'Or.
Because yeah.
So I feel like Gravenberch is actually the best DM in the Prem, but because he doesn't get, I feel like Gravenberch.
You know what it is? I think
world class.
I think why Gravenberch doesn't get
the love
is because it's also new.
Correct.
It's literally been a year.
Yeah.
He got flung at DM. Sorry, he got flung at DM last season. Ended up having an amazing season. They won the league. So because obviously we've seen bits and pieces of Gravenberch, but nothing compared to what we saw last season and playing DM. So because we've only seen it for a year, we're not giving him kind of the flowers that maybe he deserves because he's an amazing footballer. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like now it's making it a bit iffy as well because Liverpool having a bad season. I still feel like Gravenberch has been good, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? So
I agree. I also think that if Bruno Guimaraes was to leave Newcastle,
he would be in conversations as well.
He'd be in a conversation.
Good player still.
Yeah, there's a lot of great players, but world class, exactly as we said earlier, it's a different discussion. So
yeah, we can throw someone. We can count them man as honourable mentions.
Yeah, 100%. Let's go for the 8 role now. Let's move into the 8 role. And let's just I'll kick it off with some guarantees. Pedri.
Yeah.
Pedri.
100% without a shadow of a doubt.
Valverde.
100% without a shadow of a doubt. He could be in a couple positions.
He could be anywhere he feels like. Wherever he picks, he's world class at.
Yeah.
We're not. See, I had De Jong in this section, but I'll move out there.
That's
Jude Bellingham.
I wouldn't put him in my top 3.
Jude Bellingham.
Yeah, he's not in my top 3.
He's not but he's world class though.
He's on the brink. Whoa, he's on the brink in my opinion still.
Vitinha's in there. Vitinha's in there.
100% he's in there.
Bruh, Vitinha's definitely.
After that it gets a bit weird for you.
No, it doesn't get weird. It's just like, because you said no to Jude Bellingham, I'm just like, okay, where are we going? Because I feel like Jude Bellingham he's a world-class player.
Okay. Fair. Just he's not world-class for me, innit?
So who have you got outside of those? Because I'm going 3 guaranteed. So 3 guaranteed are Vitinha, Pedri, and Valverde for me.
Okay.
Bellingham was a guaranteed, but because you can't agree on it, we're going to see. But for me,
we'll see. No, we his name is there in the conversation, most definitely. Who would I say? City don't really have number 8s, innit?
Not anymore. De Bruyne still kicks ball, but it's in Napoli now. But this is the thing. I don't know if you could not say De Bruyne is not a world-class football player.
No, he is a world-class football player, but obviously if we're kind of going off right now. So it's like, I wouldn't put De Bruyne in the conversations right now. But
McTominay is their best player, which is crazy.
I had someone in mind just now, and I think McAllister's world class. I can't lie to you.
McAllister's not better than Bellingham.
I think Bellingham covers more ground.
McAllister's not better than Bellingham. Effectiveness, McAllister's not a bet.
No, effectiveness, you're going to give it to Bellingham. But Bellingham, bro, I think Bellingham's a number 8. Yeah? That is his position. But he spent a year or 2 playing second striker. You get what I'm saying, basically. So then his numbers immediately, and he's very good at them third man runs into the box. He smells a goal. Do you get what I'm saying?
That's a skill, though. That is a skill.
It's a big skill. It's how Lampard is what he was. It's how Dele Alli had that crazy
Crazy
season that
run.
he had. Did you
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? So it's a massive skill. But because of that, and because it was his first, I think was it his first season?
Who? Bellingham's?
Bellingham at Madrid when he played when he scored the 20 goals.
Yeah,
That was his
yeah.
first
First
season at
year.
Madrid.
First year. He
Do
was
you
doing the
get
match.
it? So because it was his first year at Madrid, and then boom, he's been stuck in that position and he's done a madness. I feel like I don't know, bro, his like profile got boosted because he's dropped some crazy stats. He's got 20 plus goals as a midfielder because obviously that's what he is.
Mm.
But then it becomes unfair for me on the other players that are actual number 8s that only play number 8. Because if you look at Bellingham's stats before that season, he wasn't scoring goals like that, bro. Obviously, he would still score here and there, but nothing compared to that. So I
No,
feel
you're
like
not.
that
You're
kind of
not
just
wrong. I just
that's
think
what boosted him, in my opinion, innit?
you're
So it's
going
like
McAllister over him, though.
I really like McAllister. I'll be real with you.
Okay, wait.
I
You like
really,
Mac?
really, really
Is
like McAllister.
so is McAllister the best 8 in the Prem?
He's one of
So, but that's the thing. You're saying he's one of who is the other people in contention to be the best 8 in the Prem? If you're going off of that, that's what I'm trying to work out. Because if you can't,
mm,
if he's one off,
the
I don't know if you
problem.
can. I don't
The
know if you
problem
can
is
be.
there isn't really many 8s in the Prem. Think of every person that plays 8. There's McAllister.
Rice is in there now because that's his
There's
new place.
Rice. Yeah, Rice is a number 8.
City got Bernardo Silva in there.
This is what I'm
Kind of.
saying.
He
I would
was what, but he was a world class football player. I just can't put him in there.
Bernardo Silva is a world class football player, but
Yeah,
not right now. Do you get
yeah.
what I'm saying? So I wouldn't put him in
Um,
any conversations now. And then you know what I'm saying? Obviously,
Morgan Rogers is a 10, isn't he?
you know what I'm saying? Bruno's a 10. Obviously, he played number 8 for majority of the season, but as soon as Amarim's left, he's gone straight back into the 10. So I can't put Bruno in the number 8
What's
conversation.
Enzo Fernandez?
Enzo Fernandez at 8.
He's not world class for me. I'm just asking.
You don't think he's world class? No, he's
Nah.
probably not. He's probably not. But he's good though. I like Enzo Fernandez.
Yeah, I like him as a player.
I like Enzo Fernandez.
You're not in the top 3, so
Nah. But Enzo Fernandez at 8. I would say he's at 8. Yeah, but it just gets a bit weird. There's no real like. It's either in the Prem. A lot of them are either 10s or DMs, and then the ones that are number 8s. What would you call Szoboszlai? A number 10?
No, I call him an 8, but I just don't put him in the world class conversation.
I think Szoboszlai he's there still.
Nah, brother. I don't think he's world class.
I think he's there, bro. And this season he's showing us why he should be there as well.
I don't think he's world class though, because think about the names we got in the world class list right now.
Yeah,
The 3.
no, I'm not saying he's. I'm saying
You have
like
to be in and around them for me to be.
I feel like he's progressing. Like this last season, he was not good enough, nowhere near. But then this season, when
You can't show me
Liverpool,
4 months of world class performances.
no, what I'm saying is when Liverpool have gone to hell,
yeah,
he is bro,
been
the
the
man.
player. He's been a standout.
He's doing the Valverde thing, bro.
Yeah,
The man's played right back,
right back.
right wing, centre mid.
At one point when he came right back, bro, I said this man might be the best right back in the world. The way he was moving.
Oh, he played right back against you lot
and slapped the free kick and dominated the game. I remember it. I said, this man is a serious player.
Yeah, bro.
And he was go through.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna say he's there now, but I really like Szoboszlai, and if he carries on playing how he is now, and he gets like at least this season and then next season, same sort of thing, he's there. Because he's not. He's quite young as well, bro.
Yeah, he's not. Look, I'm not saying he's far off. I'm not saying he's far off the conversation. I'm just saying right now, I don't know.
I just feel like there's a lack of 8s in it.
Yeah.
There's a lack of 8s in the world, like actual like centre mids. If you throw it in like that, then yeah, Bellingham probably is in there.
I think Bellingham has to be in there for me.
You think so? Yeah. What about Fabian Ruiz?
I just feel like there's 2 midfielders on your damn team that are better than you. Which doesn't mean that you can't be world class. I just feel like he hasn't showed us world class. He showed us he is a super high level football player, but he hasn't showed us world class behavior unless in the last 3 years, yes. But he's not young.
No, he's not young. He's like 29 or something.
You get what I mean?
Pushing 30 or whatever. But
so it's one of them ones.
Ruiz is amazing, bro.
Oh no, I agree.
I think he was the best player at the Euros.
Oh no, bro, he was the best player. He was the reason. He was the reason.
Do you get what I'm saying? So to obviously, there's players that just have banging tournaments, but to be the best player at the Euros, then come back to PSG and then play the way you have in that trio. Oh, I rate Fabian Ruiz highly, but because of the other two, again, he don't get the flowers he deserves. But when he wasn't with the other two, he was with Rodri, he was with Pedri, he was with all these guys who we're rating above him.
Yeah,
and he was the guy, bro.
He was holding the cards. No, he was there.
You get what I'm saying?
He was there.
So,
what about we missed out a name as a holding mid, but I'm just gonna throw his name. We missed out Camavinga.
His name came to my head, but then because we moved on to number 8s, I just left it.
Yeah, we missed out Camavinga, which I feel like he's a world-class football player. I do feel like he's world-class.
Yeah.
Tchouaméni, interesting one.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
And
I feel like that's what everyone feels like or thinks of him. Like, I don't know what to say about him. Like, sometimes I watch him and I'll be like, this guy's unreal. Sometimes I'll watch him and I'll think, this guy is meaty.
This is what you get, and that's I feel like he is world class in moments, but I can't put him in a world class.
Like, remember, was it the World Cup when he scored against England?
When he slapped it.
Yeah.
So
that was when he was like on the rise. Like, he was like, I don't want to say peaking because he was so young and he's still not even old.
Yeah.
But like, he was like reaching the heights that everyone thought, this guy's the next best DM or whatever, and he has not improved since then. If anything, he's got worse.
Yeah, this is what.
So
it's a difficult one, man.
You get me? Like, I just haven't seen anything anywhere near those levels from him, and that was years ago. You get what I'm saying? So like, I agree. I don't know what to think of him still. I'll be honest. I prefer Camavinga.
No, definitely.
Yeah, I think Camavinga's better. But then it's weird because he plays more than Camavinga.
Because I think he can be trusted more than him for some odd reason.
And they play him centre back a lot.
That's why though, because he can play both, and I think size plays a part into it sometimes.
Yeah, I
feel like he can move around the pitch a bit better than Camavinga.
Nah, no way,
bro. Sometimes, bro, Camavinga looks like he's carrying a lorry. Sometimes.
I hear you.
Sometimes, but hey. And you know what they do? They ship Camavinga to left back, and it's play where you play. It's Real Madrid, isn't it? So 8s is a good one, but I feel like there's people that are close to being world class. There's people that have been that are creeping into that conversation, but I feel like we've got guaranteed 3, 4 maybe if you want to include Jude Bellingham. I don't know if you can have this conversation and not put Jude Bellingham in there.
Yeah, no, he definitely has to be in the conversation. I think because of the lack of 8s, he might get in there still. I just don't. I think what makes Bellingham so good is his confidence. He truly, and this is not to say he lacks ability. He has the ability, of course, that goes without saying. But I think because he's so confident in himself, he does stuff that sometimes I feel like isn't really his game, but he pulls it off. Do you get what I'm saying?
No.
And
he knows he's him.
You can't argue that, you can't debate that. So I feel like when it comes to actual just natural ability, I feel like there are players better than him. Do you get what I'm saying? Technically, and
I agree with that statement.
That's all I'm trying to say. Do you get what I'm saying? But obviously, there's so many other things that play into being a world-class.
You're correct in saying that. You're correct in saying that, and we'll get onto that discussion after we've done this. But let's move on to the